feels so good. Feels so good. He's nice and cold and heavy. And I do have another little kitty here. Look at him. Look. Isn't he cute? This is green jade. Also even got some cute little elephants. Who doesn't love elephants? Everybody loves elephants. It brings good luck. This is a African bloodstone. Look at him. Isn't he so cute? He is so darling. I like his little, even like his little butt. And I do have another cutie. This is rose court, pink rose court, and so forth. So cute. This little, look at his little trunk back and so forth. He is so cute, so cute, so cute. Now these are cute little figurines displayed also, but these have so much and so such a great and powerful meaning and so forth and everything. So when you have these things around and so forth, and you know um, how to use them and so forth, it'll bring you great peace, soothing the mind and soul, and so spiritually. Now, also to the last couple pieces that I have for you, these are palm stones. These are agates, and this is the ocean. What? Yeah, ocean jasper. Right here, and you can tell by the green, the light green, and also this is another one as well. Look at that. Look at the pretty, and I like the size of them. Now I'm going to give you a good little tip here. If you have bad day, or if you not in the right space of mind and so far, um these little balls, little palm stones and so far, are so unique. They have such a great and powerful meaning. And also with meditating and just calming yourself and just rubbing these balls and so forth, you will find yourself away for any frustration, any irritations that you may have. These actually stones actually work and so far for that reason and so far. So, and if you're trying to figure something out and so far, you got a project that you're working on and so far, you just can't figure it out, and it's getting frustrating to you. Try using some of these crystals, the palm stones, also the spears and so far. Which removes any frustration from the mind, clears the mind, and so far, so that you can actually just feel yourself, the stress moving from your body, so it can clear your mind, so that you can figure out what that project is, how to do that, and so forth, and for everything else, and so far, it is just so unique, and so far. And I know you've seen on televisions and so far, in psychologist office and things like that, where they use balls. I don't know if they're these kind of balls are not stones and so far from right. But you see people in it all the time sitting back in their office and so far on the phone, just just rubbing their hands on this ball, because they're trying to meditate. They're trying to keep their minds calm, and they're trying to respond to you and so forth, and just doing this helps and so forth. And these stones, authentic stones and so forth, are not going to get hot, so you always have that cool feeling, and you also, these stones also have electricity in them and so forth, and you can actually feel that going through your body and so forth, soothing you and all that. So that's a good tip and so far. So whenever you are even at work and so forth, take your stone with you and so forth. You're working and so forth, you got problem that you can't solve right away and so forth because your mind is cluttered and so forth, break out your stone, take it out of your purse and so forth, and just, just sit down, meditate, and let the stone drive you, calm your mind and so forth, so that you can actually, figure out the problem and so forth and things like that. And I am not frustrated or have anything on my mind and so forth. I just love rubbing these stones and so forth because they feel so good and all that. And I'm very, very, very much at peace and so forth. And I do have a YouTube video and so forth where I'm going to discuss how these crystals, these stones, help you sleep and all that, how it will help you to get a better sleep. And also the video is going to be about how important sleep is and so far. So yeah, and also too, you can, like, have two stones in and just, rub them together and so forth. But I just like to do both of those, and they're so pretty, so pretty to look at and so far. So I definitely don't mind having them in my home. I definitely enjoy looking at them and everything, and I believe that you will too and so forth. And I will put the link in here where you can actually find my shop. I have a Square store where you can find, and you can also pick up your stones if you're local, and also you can have them shipped if you're not local and so forth. So I'm like so excited about this. So excited. All right.